Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is February 5th, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share the video. And it says here, the Bear Leader soldiers have launched a heavy strike along the yellow and blue front line, with dozens of clashes as the yellow and blue capital hinted at an armed forces leadership reset. All right, guys, I heard there's going to be possibly new faces when it comes to the yellow and blue forces. So I think Mr. Z, the leader of the yellow and blue country, he's going to fire someone that's a very important person for the armed forces, and they're going to replace with someone else. It seems like there's going to be some big things to come this year. Big things to come in 2024. I want to show you something. Here we go. The Sleeping Giant Mother plan to station NATO soldiers in the yellow and blue. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Alright, so there's some heavy power situation going on here between the yellow and blue and the bear. There were 78 clashes over the past day, with 43 of the bear strikes carried out in the eastern yellow and blue, according to the yellow and blue general staff. There's going to be some changes to come. Oh, by the way, I got some updates about Tucker. Again, the situation that he's out there. Well, they left. And so there's a possibility he might have done an interview and now he is leaving the bear country. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully we get some updates. And hopefully he sat down with the bear leader, had a one-on-one interview. That would be incredible. All right, so it says here it comes as Mr. Z admitted he was seeking to replace the yellow and blue most senior military commander. Here we go. So from what I heard, he wants to, again, when I say he, the leader of the yellow and blue country, Mr. Z, wants to fire this person here and replace him with someone else. Now, guys, there's going to be a lot of new stuff to come. All right. In the year 2024, the yellow and blue is going to have 1 million drones. And again, guys, all this activity going on is, again, there's a lot of talk. NATO soldiers might go in the yellow and blue. A reset, a new beginning is necessary. Yeah, and someone else in the spotlight is necessary too, Mr. Z, because, again, you're just not doing good. So if we want to win, Mr. Z, I think it's time for you to, like, step down and let someone else take the spotlight, because you're not going to win. If we want to win, we must all push in the same direction, convinced of victory. We cannot be discouraged, let our arms fall. We must have the right positive energy. Mr. Z, you know, the man that supposedly inspired the entire world, according to the Sleeping Giant leader, well, he had some kind of a little bit of juice left giving that speech there. You're not going to beat the bear. The leader of the yellow and blue country and this person here have disagreed over plans for further mobilization, with Mr. Z, the leader, announcing at the end of last year that he had turned down a request from the expert to mobilize up to 500,000 new ones. Meanwhile, at least 28 have been out. The yellow and blue shelling destroyed a bakery in the bear-occupied city. Well, it's not only that, you guys already know, the yellow and blue took down the Bear Bird, the plane, which had over, what, 60 yellow and blue soldiers prisoner. So yeah, the yellow and blue has been doing a lot of damage. The Bear leader forces impact in Mr. Z hometown for the second night. Alright. It says here, you have Mr. Macron condemns cowardly the Bear strike, which have taken 2 of the French aid workers. The yellow and blue launches second drone event on the Bear leader hometown. So you got the Bear striking Mr. Z hometown, and then you have UKR striking the Bear leader hometown. So EU responds to claim of plot. All right, I'm just gonna skip that part. All right, so what's going on with this one here? All right, so this here is gonna be a different ball game, guys. This one here is gonna be a different ball game. Give me a second here. All right. I want to bring this up really quick and see what's going on with this one here. Let me just fix this and so you guys have a better view. All right, so it says here, Mr. Z pledges the yellow and blue leadership. I'm going to skip that name. Not only his top general will be out, but a series of state leaders will go. The former comedian has won. They put the former comedian has won. Okay. Wow, this is big breaking information. So he's basically replacing everyone except for himself. It's not me. I'm not the problem here. It's you, all of you. You know, when again, let's say you run a team, NBA basketball. Let's say the coach is not coaching well, and you have over 10-game losing streak. Well, it's not the player. Well, yeah, a lot of it has to do with the player, but it's not the player also. It's the coach. And most of the time, the coach are the ones that gets replaced or fired, not the players. So why is it that Mr. Z doesn't want to step down? He just want to fire everyone, but in reality, he's the one that is making a bad decision. Again, guys, again, like I said, I don't think Mr. Z is going to be victorious. He's not going to beat the Bear. Alright, so the yellow and blue leader, Mr. Z, is planning a serious overhaul of his leadership's team. He told Italy ITG1 news channel when asked about a reported plan to fire certain experts, and tensions between Mr. Z and his top general have grown since last year. That goes to tell you that they don't like Mr. Z. They don't like him. I guarantee they're telling Mr. Z to just work something out, because we losing everyone. We lost a great amount. We lost our many experts and boots against soldiers. And I guess Mr. Z didn't like that tone and said, we're going to go to the very end. Alright, so once again, guys, let me skip some of this stuff here. So they want to replace the top general. So when we talk about this, I mean a replacement a series of very important ones, not just in a single sector like the military. I'm thinking about this replacement, but you can't say here we replace a single person. He explained, if we want to win, we must all push in the same direction, convinced of victory. And that's coming out from Mr. Z. Definitely a reset. A new beginning is necessary. That right there says it all. He wants a reset. He wants to restart, but this time, new faces. New faces. With new faces, we can win this battle. I don't see that happening because the bear is too strong. If you want to beat the bear, you need the sleeping giants. You need NATO to back you up, and I mean to go in and back you up, not sending certain stuff. Because believe it or not, Mr. Z, his soldiers is not 100% accurate. Guys, if you hear rain, it's raining right now, so if you hear like certain noise in the background, and we were told there's going to be a tornado warning too. So again, if you see me making videos and you hear noise in the background, possibly some strong winds, just go with it. Alright guys, give me a second here. I really don't want to show the picture of Mr. Z because the platform is really strict. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link in my Twitter page if you guys want to check it out. But he just want to replace and put new faces, start a new chapter, this time with others. There's a possibility he might have Sleeping Giants experts or other NATO members. When I say experts, I'm talking about generals or soldiers or stuff like that. You know what? Let me just show it. Hopefully I don't get hit. I have something serious in mind. You don't say, Mr. Z. Which is not about a single person, but about the direction of the land, Mr. Z concluded, without elaborating further on any possible personnel shakeup within his, group. Mr. Z appeared to be aloning to a lack of positive energy in his top general, who on Thursday called for a wholesale redesign. Well, again, guys, you know the rest of the picture here. However, in Sunday interview, Mr. Z acknowledged that there was indeed a stalemate in the WAR on the ground, even echoing this general call for modern technical means to continue the biblical event against the bear. And ammunition is not enough, he claimed. Mr. Z reportedly warned the Sleeping Giant leader, the 4-6, in advance that he planned to get rid of certain ones. And the Sleeping Giant took in its stride, showing neither support nor opposition, according to inside sources who spoke to the Sleeping Giant's sources. Once again, the Sleeping Giant National Security, I'm going to skip his name, confirmed on Sunday that it was not the Sleeping Giant place to get embroiled it. Personal decision like this general dismissal. This is not something that the Sleeping Giant should be weighing in on one way or the other. So basically saying the Sleeping Giant is not getting involved. We don't know anything about that. Again, that's not that's none of our business. Yeah. I guess people forgot that Mr. Burns gave $1 billion to someone in the yellow and blue to fire a persecutor. So I think it was persecutor, if I'm not mistaken. So the Sleeping Giant does get involved. When they tell you the Sleeping Giant don't get involved, they meant to say they do get involved. So Mr. Z has yet to formally dismiss this person and has not yet even chosen a replacement for this person. According to an unmanned senior official at the Yellow and Blue Ministry of Defense cited by the Post, sources told that the news outlet Mr. Z was searching for a suitable new position for his commander in hope of tempering public disapproval over his ouster. All right, there's going to be some new faces. And 2024 is basically about that, new faces. Mr. Z said definitely a reset. A new beginning is necessary. We're going to start this one more time. And this time, we will beat the bear. Well, good luck with that one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share the video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.